I'm Charles Helm. I'm a family physician in Tumbler Ridge. Working in Tumbler Ridge is, for me, very rewarding, partly because it's about working as a team. As physicians, we rent space, office space in the health center, but in the same building is the emergency room, the admin staff, dentistry, optometry, counseling, lab and x-ray. We're all under one roof, so that really gives us the opportunity to work together as a team. Well, one of the joys of being in a remote rural place like this, you never quite know what's going to come in. Any and every day there's going to be something challenging, something different. It's a challenge, but therein lies fulfillment as well. From my perspective, there is no finer place in the world to be, and I just cannot believe how lucky I have been to be in a place like this for over 2 decades. And sharing that with other colleagues is a joy as well. There should be physicians just lining up, cars after car after car down the highway, trying to get into a place like this to work. Tumbler Ridge is just this beautiful jewel in the forest, surrounded by wilderness and the foothills of the Rockies and the Rockies behind that, with 100 kilometers of hiking trails to explore, all sorts of exploration one can do here, getting to places where no one's been before and discovering things that no one's ever seen before. Very few places in the whole world where you could say that. After a challenging day at the office, one needs to burn off a bit of steam. My passion is designing, building and maintaining hiking trails. It's just been a great inspiration for me and my family. It's again something we do together as a family. When you've done it, you've left the trail behind that others can enjoy. In the long term, you're contributing to the diversification of the economy through tourism. It's a really rewarding passion, I think. The mountains here and the alpine are just ideal for trail running, mountain running. So in 1999, a couple of friends and I decided we wanted to share this with others. And so we created the Emperor's Challenge Mountain Run, which immediately we called the toughest and most beautiful half marathon in the world. And that has grown from 36 entries in the first year to now being the single biggest off-road running event in British Columbia, where we now cap the field at about 1,000 entries. And a week after the registration opens, it's full. So it's become an incredibly popular event, brings people into town. Again, good for the economy, good for tourism. And people leave realizing the jewel that we have here and that they've been a part of it and they've enjoyed it too. Another aspect of working in a small community like this has been the fulfillment that my family and I have enjoyed together, because I can't think of a better place that my wife Linda and I could have brought up our 2 kids. They went right through the school system here. Currently they're both students at UBC, but they are incredibly grounded in this community and in the environment, the waterfalls, the mountains, the caves, the dinosaurs, everything that makes this place so special. This is home for them. But Linda and I just look back on this and say, how could we have been so lucky to end up in a place like Tumbler Ridge where we could bring up our kids as we have and find such fulfillment doing it.